I've had several requests to make a video about healthy eating, hiking, and my exercise routine. One of those requests was from Dr. Ninja Turtle. He has a newer channel about financial freedom and retiring early. He's been a subscriber of mine since early days. I'll put a link below. Check it out if you're interested. When I retired early, I made health my #1 priority. I want to have many active years in my retirement. I eat healthy and I exercise. I knew exercise was good for your health. What I didn't know until recently is that it can actually improve cognition and reduce the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. My dad had Alzheimer's and I watched him decline. It was really sad and awful. I always thought you needed to read and do cognitive activities like Sudoku and puzzles and things like that. While those do help, apparently exercise is the best thing you can do for your brain. Studies are now showing that regular exercise can improve cognition and reduce the risk of decline. I try to be active every day. Some days I work in my yard. I pull weeds, I trim. I have these long-handled lawn shears for trimming. And I edge my lawn before I mow. This is hard work. I have a manual edger and it takes a lot of strength to operate. I mow my lawn. This is my tiny backyard. Now that I'm retired, I can mow on garbage day so the grass doesn't rot in my garbage can. I wait until the school bus leaves so the kids don't see me. I live in the boundaries of the school I worked at for the last 6 years, so the kids all know me and they want to visit when I'm outside. I love the kids and I don't mind visiting, but it's a little distracting when I'm mowing the lawn. Halloween is fun though. Trick-or-treaters are like, "I know you!" It's fun. They get so excited. I give out full-size candy bars too, so the kids are like, "This is the best day ever!" I do miss the kids, but not enough to go back. I water my flowers every day. My petunias aren't doing as well as they did in the summer. Here's my little garden. My mother was a master gardener. I am obviously not. My tomato plants got so big they pulled the cages over. Now they're just growing wild and free. My tomatoes were really late this year. There's a toad that likes to hang out in my garden. I just love him. It doesn't take much to make me happy. My tomato plants have actually covered my poor little strawberry plants. I love to be in my backyard at night. I have solar lanterns. I listen to the crickets as I water my plants. It's just so nice. Some days I walk in my neighborhood. As soon as the school bus leaves, I head out. I'll walk briskly for about 20 minutes. If the weather's nice, I prefer this over my treadmill. But some days I use my treadmill if the weather's bad. I just do a fast walk. I have issues with my knees. My sister has bad knees. My mom had both knees replaced when she was 50. I do not want that to be me. I saw a YouTube video a while back about walking backwards on your treadmill to strengthen your knees. I can't find that video for the life of me. I should have bookmarked it. So I'm going to show you. This is me. You don't turn the treadmill on, you just manually move it with your feet. It really works your legs and the muscles around your knees. I have noticed improvement in how my knees are feeling. I also try to do core strengthening exercises twice a week. This really helps my lower back. A couple of days a week, I drive to a nearby mountain to hike. Where I live, it's somewhat of a desert, so the mountains are covered with sagebrush instead of pine trees. But there's nothing like the sunshine on your face, the sound of the wind, and the feel of the trail under your shoes. Hiking is one of the best ways to get exercise. It's a great workout. Being in nature can improve your mood and your mental health. Spending time outside reduces stress, calms anxiety, and reduces your risk of depression. I started hiking during the pandemic. I just needed to get out of the house. I started hiking with a friend of mine and we haven't stopped. Here's a view from the top. I have a watch that tracks my steps. It's like a generic Fitbit. I like it. But what I'm really obsessed with is the sleep tracking. I love to look on my phone each morning and see how I slept. This is my phone showing my sleep for one night. It gives you a sleep score. It shows how many hours you slept, how long you were awake, how much light sleep you got, how much REM sleep you got, and how much deep sleep you got. It also shows you how your sleep compares to others. Sleep affects brain decline and aging. Poor sleep habits can also increase the risk of dementia and cognitive decline. If you didn't already know this, people who sleep less than 6 hours a night in their 50s and 60s are at higher risk for developing dementia. Now that I'm retired, I usually sleep 8 hours a night. Not having to set an alarm clock really helps with this. This, in and of itself, was a reason for me to retire early. Speaking of sleep, I also want to talk about sleep apnea. Many older adults end up with sleep apnea. Both of my parents had sleep apnea in their later years. They slept with those obnoxious CPAP machines. I noticed that I was starting to develop it. I would wake up suddenly in the middle of the night and hear myself making a snoring, kind of a choking sound, like cute, right? I knew that's what it was. I found a YouTube video that shows exercises you can do to fix this. I did these exercises every day for a couple of months and it actually seemed to fix it for me. I may have just been in the early stages, but it worked for me. Now I still do these exercises twice a week. I'll link the video below in case you're interested. Sleep apnea can be dangerous if left untreated. Sleep apnea can cause irregular heart rhythms, heart failure, and stroke. It can increase your risk of type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. It's also linked to dementia, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's disease. If the exercises don't work for you, I know they also have laser surgery now. I also eat very healthy. I usually make a spinach salad for dinner. I chop up celery, bell peppers, tomatoes, avocados, or whatever veggies I have at the time. I like to cook mushrooms in the air fryer and add them too. I also love harvest snaps, and I'm obsessed with this green goddess dressing from Trader Joe's right now. We don't have a Trader Joe's where I live, so if I go visit my older son or my daughter, I buy several bottles. You could add chicken, cheese, or even chopped nuts if you want more protein. Eating veggies every day is really important for your health. They have vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. Research consistently shows that people who eat at least 5 servings of vegetables every day have the lowest risk for diseases. This includes cancer and heart disease. You'll likely have more energy, better skin, improved digestion, and reduced risk of cardiovascular disease. So eat your veggies! We may not be able to stop aging, but we can age better. Exercise can help you maintain your strength and balance. This will help you prevent injuries and stay independent. It can also help you build stronger bones and reduce the risk of falls. So eat your veggies, get enough sleep, and go out and do something active. Exercising and eating healthy is not what I always feel like doing. But I know I need to do this if I want to have a healthy, active retirement. I would love to hear what you all do for your health. Leave a comment if you want to share. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Julie and this channel's Happy on Monday. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, please like. And if you're interested in retiring early, consider subscribing. I'm going to leave you with a quote. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Hope to see you again soon.